What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Lil Clay Clay, and welcome to another Copernum vlog, first Copernum vlog of 2023. So right now it's currently 4:35 in the evening. I'm just cooking up an early dinner. Just cause I felt like it, you know. And then I'll have more time to pack up my stuff because I'm staying at my parents' house to go watch my brothers. Nothing has really changed in the house because I got a little fountain here last night when I went to Dollar General. Turn it on for you guys. Don't have it on all the time because it runs on batteries. And hopefully I put it in right. Where's the water go? Right there. Okay. Just trying to fix it that way it don't overflow. Turn it off so I don't run down the battery. Where's the switch? There it is. But yeah, that's it. Thought I was gonna spruce the house up a little. But yeah, I'm pretty excited. First 2023 Copernum. This is the dinner I'm having. You know what, I'll wait until I'm done doing this video because I can't take that out one-handed. I'm having I'm having some chicken, not chicken, but I think some kind of lasagna. It's a linguine meal. But yeah, so I'm just trying to figure out what to say. Originally, I mean, I was gonna stay the night anyway, but my brothers were supposed to come here for a little bit, and then Tremaine was gonna pick them up, and then Chris was gonna take me to Copernum, but Tremaine ended up staying home, so they didn't have to come after all. The plan was also me and him were gonna go to the gym, and then I think I was gonna come back home or come back to my parents' house. I can't remember, but Tremaine got called into work, so got changed back to the original plan, which was me just staying there and helping look after the little guys. Which means I'll have to miss the gym, but I went there last week, so I'm fine. But yeah. Oh, I forgot to do it. Sorry guys, forgot to do the intro. If you guys are new here, my name is Lil Clay Clay and I have 5 functioning autism. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and if you enjoy this video. So I just arrived. A few people here. So yeah, I got my little Young Life hat on. But I'm pretty excited. I think it's just Jacob, and I can't remember the other leader's name. Alright, so a lot of people are starting to arrive here. So I'm pretty excited. I'm not sure what all we're going to do, but I know it's going to be fun.
Alright, come on Davis, I need help.
I better put my phone on Do Not Disturb.
Sure.
Turn on Do Not Disturb. There you go.
I don't know. Okay.
We're good.
Alright, here I go. I'm going to choose a pole right now. Oh! Pole 2 is out. So you guys have a seat and watch the rest of the players. Because we're going to keep going until we have one winner. Okay, on the count of 3, go to a different pole. Alright, ready? 1, 2, 3. Everybody should get a pole.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, here I go. I know where one pole is. Oh, but now I don't because I lost it. Okay. Ready? I'm picking a pole. Right now. Oh, no one's there. Okay, all right, everyone's still playing. That was standing up. Okay. Ready? Find a new pole. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Can't spin this time because I got dizzy. Sorry. Oh. Someone's trying to knock me over.
How you doing?
Who said
Doing good too. Good to see you.
Okay. Ready? I'm going to pick a pole. Are we ready? Yeah. Okay. Here I go. Picking a pole. Ready? Pole. Oh, pole number 4. Who else is behind that pole? Isaac.
Isaac.
Ow.
You gotta sit. Find a seat.
He's hiding.
I know, but that's not how this game
It's the wrong game, man. Okay, ready? All right, we're going to find a new pole. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Find a pole. I got to pick a good one this time. Oh.
Usually very. You know, if I had chores, I would fit.
Okay, here I go. I'm picking a pole.
Don't let it.
Oh, no one's here. Aha! You guys are out.
You got it.
Pole number 1
Nice
is
try.
out. A handful of us. So I might need some of y'all's help in our talk tonight. It's going to sound a little familiar because we're talking about one of the things that we talked about at camp. So some of our... Yes, sir. So some of our friends... Some of our friends didn't go to camp, right? And that is A-okay. So I'm going to explain so that nobody is left out. So this weekend at camp, we talked about a story that's in the Bible. It's in Luke 15, and I'm going to read it in a second. But the story, who remembers what the story is about? Anybody?
Jesus died on the cross?
Not yet. This story is about... Tim, did you raise your hand?
Yeah.
What is this?
About the Son and the Father.
About the Son and the Father. Do you remember that? When the Son runs away.
And he never comes back.
He did come back. Remember? Yeah. So this story is about a son and a father. And the son tells the father, I want to do life my way, not your way. And so he runs away and he does everything he wants to do. He parties, he spends all his money, and then he realizes, uh-oh, I'm out of money. This isn't fun anymore. I'm so hungry. I don't have food. I'm so hungry. I will eat what the pigs eat. Doesn't that sound terrible? So he tried life his way, and it was not good. So he said, you know what? I'm going to go back to my dad. And so he goes back to his dad, and guess what his dad does? Guess. Who remembers?
He has an open
He doesn't spake him.
He welcomes him.
He welcomes him with a hug.
He embraces him like
Yes.
as if he was worth more than all the gold.
Yes. So I'm going to read that story really quick, and then
It's
I have
called
a...
the prodigal son.
Yes, ma'am. And then I have a few questions for us to talk about in our small groups, okay? All right, so here's the story. Hold on, I have to pull it up. This is called Not Being Prepared. But don't worry. We will get there. All right, so Luke 15, 11 through 32. Are you guys ready? Does everyone have their listening ears on? All right, so this is called... Oh, okay, all right. Sometimes the phone service is... Oh, there it is. Okay. All right, so this story is called The Story of the Lost Son. Okay. Then he said, there was once a man who had 2 sons. The younger said to his father, Father, I want right now what's coming to me. So he's asking his dad for money. So the father divided his property between the 2 sons, and it wasn't long before the younger son packed his bags and left for a distant country. There, undisciplined and dissipated, he wasted everything he had. He spent all of his money. After he had gone through all his money, there was a bad famine all through that country, and he began to feel it. So he got really, really hungry. He signed on with a citizen there who assigned him to his fields to slop the pigs. So he started working with pigs because he's so desperate for food and money. Okay. And he was so hungry, he would have eaten the corn cobs and the pig slop, but no one would give him any. So he was like, I will even eat pig food, but no one would even give him that. That brought him to his senses, and he said, all those farmhands working for my father sit down for 3 meals a day, and here I am starving to death. I'm going to go back to my father, and I'll say to him, Father, I have sinned against God. I have sinned before you. I do not deserve to be called your son. Take me on as a hired hand. So he was going to go back to his dad and say, will you please just hire me as a worker? I am so desperate. I'm so unhappy because I tried to do things on my own. Are you okay, AJ?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. When he was still a long way off, his father saw him. His heart pounding, he ran out and embraced him and gave him a big sloppy kiss. And his son started his speech. Father, I have sinned against God. I have sinned before you. I don't deserve to be called your son again. But the father was not listening. He was calling to the servants, quick, bring a clean set of clothes and dress him. Put the family ring on his finger and sandals on his feet, and get the prize-winning cow and roast it. We're going to feast. We're going to have a wonderful time. My son is here. So he was given up for dead, and now he's alive. Given up for lost, and now he is found. And they began to have a wonderful time. So did you hear what happened? The son told his dad, I want to do life my way, Dad. So he went out and he did life his way. And when he realized that that is not for him, he was unhappy, he was hungry, and he had no money. He came back to his dad, and he was worried that his dad wouldn't take him back. But his dad gave him a big old hug and a slappy kiss. And said, I'm so glad you're home.
Okay. I have a hog hound.
Hold on, pause that thought, because we're going to split into our groups, and then I can hear what you're going to say, and we can talk. Okay, we'll fix that. All right, so we're going to get in our small groups, and we're going to talk about a question. And my question for you is, if you wanted to do life your way, so you might remember this from camp, if you wanted to do life your way, what would you bring with you that would make you happy, that you think would make you happy, if you wanted to do life all your way? So for me, I think I would bring money. I think I would bring money because I think that would make me feel happy if I was doing life my own way. Okay, so I want you to think about that. All right, so we're going to get into our small groups. Hello. So we will do Bethany, Jen, Elizabeth, and Johnny are in one group, okay? Jacob, Andrew, Matt, and Isaiah, thank you, in one group. And then we've got Jonah, AJ, that's fine.
Alright y'all, so I'm gonna end the YouTube video here. Sorry it was a short video. I'll try to make it longer next time. No promises though. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye guys.